Hello student, yesterday we saw that when the child was actually struggling at the entrance of the temple, how a man actually lifted him and saved him from the gathering of the people when he actually fell onto the ground and he was about to be trampled by the crowd. And then after lifting him up in the arms, that man actually asked the child that, how did you get here, child? Whose baby are you? The man in this story, as students, the title of the story actually the lost child, so everyone refers the child as the child itself. So now the man is actually asking to him that, whose baby are you? Whenever you got the baby of someone, who is a very small kid, or an infantry kid, you will definitely ask first that whose baby you are and whose are your parents actually, who are your parents. So actually the man asked as he steered clear of the mass. The man actually took him and then he steered clear from the crowd there. Mass here actually referring the crowd, and steered means just side away from the crowd, the gathering of player. Steered clear, and then the child wept more bitterly than ever now and only cried, I want my mother, I want my father. But child actually didn't answer him. He just cried more bitterly. Actually, when you cried bitterly, it means to say that, look at here, the child actually wept more bitterly, despite और ज़्यादा फूट के रोया, and he did not reply to the man. He just said that, I want my father and I want my mother. Now the child does not need anything which he was needed before that. Now he's saying that the man tried to soothe him by taking him to the roundabout. Will you have a ride on a horse? So actually whenever a child actually beeps, whenever a child actually just cries and he doesn't want anything, everyone actually try to give him something or to make him ride on something, such as to make him ride on bike, car, and these days you also give the child offer to play games on mobile phones. So actually that man also to soothe the child. To soothe means actually to comfort him. Actually the man actually offered him to have a ride on the horse. He gently asked as he approached the ring. The child's throat tore into 1,000 shrill sobs and he only shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. But again the child actually did not want that. After hearing that, the man actually asked him that, would you like to have a ride on the horse, as he approached to the ring. But the child does not speak anything. The very thrilling sobbing sound actually come from his throat, and he just shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. The very thrilling sob sound here actually refers his deep bitter cry. And then actually the man headed towards the place where the snake charmer still played on the flute to the swaying cobra. And yesterday you saw that the boy was actually going to